Today, for fall, we're making the Panera style broccoli cheese soup. It's delicious and it's one of my fall favorites. The ingredients you'll need to make the broccoli cheddar soup are a medium yellow onion. You only need half of it, a stick of butter, you'll need some flour, some half and half, some chicken stock, a head of broccoli. You'll need 8 ounces of shredded cheddar cheese, and some carrots. You can use either the shredded ones or these. I just cut these into the little, I just sliced these. And then salt and pepper. I have a tablespoon of butter just melting in the pan on medium, and I've cut the half of the onion. I've just cut it or diced it, and I'm just going to add those to the butter and just saute those until they're you know, browned and kind of caramelized, and then I'm going to take those off the heat and just put them aside. While the onions are browning up a bit, I'm going to cut the broccoli. I've already washed it, so I'm going to cut it into just, you know, normal size pieces. In the same pan that I used to do the onions, I added a 1/4 cup of butter and a 1/4 cup of flour, and I'm just going to whisk that all together. So I've been whisking this together for about 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and add the half and half. It's 2 cups of half and half. You can probably use milk here too. I just like the half and half. I think it tastes good. So I'm just going to whisk that together. So the half and half is all whisked in. If you see those little brown things right there, that is the leftover onion that I didn't get out. So I'm going to add in 2 cups of chicken broth. And I'm going to bring this to a simmer, and I'm going to let it simmer for 20 minutes. This has been simmering for about 20 minutes, so I'm going to add in the carrots, the broccoli, and the onions. The carrots and broccoli and onions have been added. I turned the heat down to a little bit under medium, and I'm going to cover this and let it cook for 20 minutes. This has been cooking for about 20 minutes. The broccoli and the carrots are cooked all the way, so I'm going to take this out, put it in the blender, and then I'll put it back in the pan. Bless you. Bless you. Here's my helper. So this is what it looks like when you've blended it for literally a few seconds. I'm going to finish the rest and then I'll put it back in the pan. So all the soup is added back to the pot. I'm going to add in the cheese, and then I'm going to salt and pepper to taste. The soup is done. It's so good. There's a big chunk of cheese. Probably should get rid of that. I always salt and pepper at the end because you don't know how much salt the butter and the cheese is going to add. So I always salt and pepper at the end. Otherwise, this is finished. This is a great soup to freeze, like if you do freezer meals and you want to keep some for later. Here is all of the soup that made. Keep in mind that I used a whole pound of broccoli and a cup of carrots. So this is how much it made. This freezes really, really, really well. Audrey, what's wrong? No. You want your sticker? There. Big bird. And just a tip, these little containers are the ones that like grocery stores with delis use for like the cold salads and things like that. And most of the time they'll hand these out if you just ask for them. And it is a great container for freezing. I don't reheat it in there, but I definitely use those to freeze in. So anyway, hope you have a great weekend. Bye guys.